Tonight, I am talking to Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya, who are both in. Yeah, they're both in the movie Dune that opens this weekend, right? It opens tomorrow, or midnight tonight, or something like that. I've seen it. I've seen it twice because, as I've said before, I'm fancy, and it's absolutely fantastic. I almost go on too much about it, but I've been waiting my whole life for this movie that, like, nobody can. Jodorowsky tried to adapt it. Obviously, David Lynch took a swing at it. There have been some TV series, but this one, he just absolutely crushes it. It is a perfect adaptation, in my opinion, and I'm very excited. Those guys have actually agreed to meet me on Arrakis for the interview. We're interviewing on Dune, the desert planet, tonight. Very excited. Stick around for that. Yeah, it's an exclusive. No one has interviewed anyone in late night on Dune before. That's it. That's what we do. It's exclusives right here. Anyway, John, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday to you.
Yes, indeed.
You know, folks, if you watch this show, and I hope you do, I spent a lot of time right over there carefully erecting the newsiest, most topical Corinthian columns, following the golden ratio, polishing the finest Carrara marble and engraving onto it mythic tales with flourishes of humor and pathos to create the Greco-Roman Acropolis that is my nightly monologue. But sometimes, just sometimes, folks, I grab a couple off-brand Legos that have been jammed between my toes since I stepped on them in 2003, fish the sticks out of some melted popsicles in a broken freezer, collect the pre-soaked sand from a playground I broke into in the dead of night, and throw it all together to construct for you the ramshackle Parthenon of news that is my segment. Meanwhile, it knows all, it forgives all, it is a balm in Gilead. Meanwhile, big Marvel casting news because Harry Styles has joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Styles will play Eros, the god of love and sex. So, Harry Styles. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia is set to launch an enormous oil-themed extreme park. And to keep the Mideast oil theme authentic, the U.S. is going to invade it. It's your... Sure, why not? It's your classic family-friendly, derelict, oil rig-based theme park featuring 3 hotels and 11 restaurants spread over a number of connected platforms, as well as roller coaster rides and adrenaline rush activities like bungee jumping and skydiving. Just be sure to wear your poncho when you ride the log flume. Meanwhile, it's now been confirmed that Vikings were active at a Newfoundland settlement nearly 500 years before Christopher Columbus crossed the Atlantic. Well, this changes everything. Now we know that Vikings didn't discover America 500 years before Columbus didn't. Meanwhile, took a second. That took a second, you see. Oh, hold on. Chin stroke, chin stroke. Oh, I do enjoy that joke. Meanwhile, in a coup de grace for marijuana smokers in the Empire State, New York employers cannot test workers for weed. Meanwhile, Royal Caribbean announced yesterday its longest and most comprehensive world cruise ever, featuring visits to all 7 continents, stopping at more than 150 destinations across 65 countries in what its website calls the ultimate world cruise, because that sounded way better than the Royal Caribbean Grand COVID Variant Expedition. Be sure to hit the buffet on Fistful of Paella night. Meanwhile, foundation garment company Spanx, which was founded with $5,000, is now worth $1.2 billion in a deal with investment group Blackstone. And if you ask me, still undervalued. Spanx have been keeping the Colbert keister high and tight for 20 years. When I unsnap this thing at the end of the day, it's like puncturing a sack of oats. Meanwhile, Fisher-Price made a working chatter phone for adults with updated features like Bluetooth, a speakerphone button for hands-free talk, a lock switch so the wheels won't roll off your desk, and when you turn it off, it says, "Love you, bye." Then mutters, "This could have been an email." Meanwhile, TikTok has a new star, Noodle, a 13-year-old pug who picks and chooses in the morning whether or not he wants to stand. If he stands, it's a bones day. If he chooses to slump straight back down, it's a no-bones day. I'll let Noodle explain.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to yet another round of No Bones, the game where we find out if my 13-year-old pug woke up with bones, and as a result, we find out what kind of day we're going to have. Now, I've got to be honest with you, it is raining this morning. Noodle does not do the rain, and we'll see if he does bones. Nope.
That is exactly what I'm like after I remove my Spanx. We'll be right back with the stars of Dune, Timothy Chalamet.